Hello everybody and welcome to week 3 of the PBL. This is Mike, captain of the Machamps. This week I battled Ian, captain of the Mews. Uh, this battle didn't go the way I expected it to, probably the way it should have gone, because, well, I suck at Pokemon. But let's just hop right into it then. Ian started out with his Zapdos AAJ, and I started out with my Chestnut nicknamed Angry Squirrel, because look at it, he looks like an angry squirrel. So, right off the bat, I made a few dumb decisions. He goes for a Heat Wave. Should have known Zapdos has Heat Wave, because Zapdos. Luckily, I survived that. I get my spikes up a little bit, which are good for me, bad for whatever. I could get multiples of those, so that's why I like spikes over Stealth Rocks. So I go for a Spiky Shield, hoping he's just going to go for a quick thing to hit me, and he goes for a Thunderbolt. This is important later. So, okay. I'm like, okay, cool, come out. What am I going to switch into? I switch into my Crobat, expecting a Heat Wave, because I'm stupid. So he goes for a Thunderbolt. And guess what? I'm stupid. It's an instantaneous knockout. This is my clearer. This is my late game. This is what I need you to hurt things with. So, okay, let's switch into my Haunter. Haunter is my special attacker, kind of, I guess. I mean, he isn't designed to do much. So he switches out into his Crocodile, Krulodile, whatever, however you actually say that. So I go for a Shadow Ball. It's like, okay, cool, this is going to actually do something to basically anybody on this team. It does a lot more damage than I'm expecting, than Ian's expecting. So I'm like, alright, I'm afraid this guy's just going to one-shot me, because I'm not built to do things. So let's go for a Destiny Bond. He goes, alright, he goes for a Stealth Rock. That was a wasted Destiny Bond. I could have hit him with something else, done some damage. Didn't realize I was faster. Well, let's go for a Sludge Bomb. So I go for, hoping to get maybe a Poison. Didn't really do anything. Alright, cool. So he goes for a Taunt. So I keep him in, because why not? He switches out. He goes into his Roserade 50 Cent. I go for another Shadow Ball, because why not? It's doing good for me right now. And so it does, once again, a decent amount of damage. I'm not sure if I overestimated or if I underestimated, whatever. So we keep going. I was like, hey man, it still works. Why stop? So he go for another one. I think this is my first knockout all season. Could be wrong, but it's a very good one for me because I like it. I like getting knockouts. He sends in his Goodra. I'm like, alright, whatever, man. It's working for me right now. Let's go for another Shadow Ball. So this is a surprisingly decent amount of damage here once again, and I'm like, how is this actually working? So he goes for a Draco Meteor, which will pretty much destroy everything on my side right now, I think. I could be wrong. So I faint. I'm like, alright, I'm pretty much okay with that right now. I go off, I send out my Clefable. It's like, alright, cool, Dragon, Fairy, my side. Okay, make him switch out. He switches out to Crocodile, which comes back in, takes more damage. I was like, oh man, he didn't die right there, but oh well. I go for my Moonblast, because Moonblast will get the last like 1% of HP off this guy. So go back and forth a little bit there. I get my leftovers. I'm back up almost to full. He sends out his Justice Goat. I could probably take a couple hits. Thinking I could probably take a couple hits from this guy, so I'm gonna leave in. He goes for an Iron Head. Does little over, just under half. I go for a Wish. I get my leftovers back, puts me just back up over half. He goes for another Iron Head. I was like, alright, cool. I go for, like, I know I can survive that based off last turn. I Moonblast, do a decent chunk. I'm getting very surprised that I heal up again. I like, alright, I can take another Iron Head. I can take one more. So he goes for another Iron Head. I'm like, don't crit, and I survive. Awesome. So I go for another Moonblast. Like, alright, he can take one, maybe two more of these. I get and then I get a crit. I'm like, that 100% mattered. 100%. If that didn't happen, Justice Ghost would have survived, and I would have died. So he sends out his little squishy, his Manaphy, and I was like, alright, I don't want to know what this thing does, so I'm going to go for Protect. I'm going to scope out a move or two. Maybe I can get something out of this. Alright, he goes for a Z move. I'm like, oh, what Z move is he using? This Z moves go through Protects. I'm screwed. Oh, he uses Z Rain Dance. Well, there goes up speed, there goes up everything else, there goes the rain, there goes I'm screwed. So, with that, I'm like, alright, cool. What can I do now? Thinking, I have no idea. Get a little bit of health left with leftovers. Like, oh, look, a Surf. This Surf is like amazeballs powerful right now. It doesn't even matter that I have no health left. Boom, he's instantly faster than me. All that. Yay, I'm dead. So I send in my Draching and Festivus. Look at him, he's just a little happy with his ribbons. So I'm like, okay, cool, I can do a little bit of something. He goes for a Tail Glow. More stat increases. Not good for me. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll go for an Iron Head. Get a little bit of damage off on him. Hoping for a little more. Hoping for the bit Rider, whatever that is. Flinch. Isn't gonna happen because it's not gonna happen. Goes for the Tail Glow. He's more powerful. Just what I needed. Like, okay, let's see if I can get a little more damage. And Iron Head, not gonna do well for me. So I'm like, okay, I'm screwed. He goes for another Surf. And this is like instant death. Guaranteed. I'm screwed. So that's another KO for him. I'm like, I have 2 Pokemon left. This is not gonna end well. So I send out my Charizard against a Water type. This is a great idea. Oh, by the way, it's instantaneous half damage. So I'm like, okay, cool. Might as well just Mega, because why not? I like his Mega. I like the Mega animation. It looks cool. So I'm like, cool. And useless Mega Evolution, because here comes a Surf and here comes a KO. I did not plan for a Z Rain Dance whatsoever, for any reason. So that was not good on my part. I have 1 left. Let's go back for the 14 health Angry Squirrel. Thinking I'm dead instantly. But I didn't. I'm like, cool, let's go for a Spiky Shield. Because he's going to try to poke me. But nope, he still just goes with Surf. Like, okay, cool. I block it, so that's good. Let's try that again. Like, I'm going for a Spiky Shield. And normally I'm good at this. Like, I'm lucky with I can get multiples. But not today. So I was like, instantaneous Surf. I'm sorry, I died again. That's my week 3, which is my 3rd loss in a row. Next week I play the Lillipups, and I'm hoping I can do a little better against her. I'm probably not. I'm not having that great of a season. So I don't know. I'll see y'all next week then. Bye.